Don't you're going and you're going okay. We're good to go. Mm.
Okay, welcome to this episode of Saga of the Goblin Horde, where our troll stars Yort and Trollerguard. And today's episode is called Episode 3, The Headhunters. Now, a little backstory. There are well over 1,000 gangs in the Red Fang tribe, but most are permanently assigned to the five honchos. The player characters are unassigned bosses who will directly answer to Chief Big Nose. And the chief just summoned them to his tent. Oh, yeah.
Hey
When the
Chief.
characters arrive, they notice many other gang bosses hanging around. Chunky Roundface is there, staring daggers at his rival Lexi Mind Twister. Krusty Snaggletooth sits on a large rock, chewing on a smaller rock. Squiggle Mushroom Head is having a very animated argument with himself about a goblin maiden.
Mm-mm.
Jesse Hot Lips is kneeling on the ground, deep in prayer, while the Borderland brothers Hammy, Grogzonk, and Nickel Hammerface whisper to each other nearby. Even Cronin, the half-blood, that disgusting half-human, has been invited.
Mm-mm.
You, Cronin. The characters can take this opportunity to interact with the other bosses and one another, so if you want to talk to anybody, feel free.
I will pass for the moment.
Regard, you going or passing?
Um, yeah, I'm more interested in the minions. I'm gonna
Well, you
going
don't
to
have to spirit die, and your spirit dies with D6, so that's 3. And then
Three.
1 for rank, and your rank is veteran, so that's another 3.
okay.
So you have like 6 minions that are just kind of there. Now, in earlier adventures, you guys went and recruited Borderland goblins, and they finally got trained up to being decent minion stats. They're not completely trash. So that's the guys you have.
Okay.
Okay.
So Chief Big Nose swaggers out of his tent, and he gestures with one hand and yells, "Yeet!" and then starts sitting down. One of his toadies leaps onto all fours and sits behind him just in time for the chief to sit down on him.
Ha.
Just before the chief's on the minion's back, the chief thrusts out one hand and yells, "Wine!" And one of the flunkies rushes over and hands the chief a large cup made from a human skull. They quickly pour some wine into the cup. The wine immediately starts gushing out of the eye sockets, and the chief tries to drink as much as he can before it all pours away. He frowns at the empty cup that entrusts the gang bosses. Recruitment has been slacking lately, and we need more gangs. The Bone Diggers keep sending raids across Serpent Brook. We've got town humans poking around on High Tree Ridge to the east, and now there are reports of the forest humans scouting our borders to the south. And on a more personal note, I need some more severed heads for my collection.
Hmm.
There's a delegation from the Stonefish tribe coming to visit in a few weeks, and I've heard that Chief Rockhead has an entire room filled with trophies taken from his enemies. So I've decided to hold a double headhunting contest. Your first objective is to headhunt some new recruits for the tribe, and your second objective is to headhunt some interesting new heads for my tent. Chief Big Nose looks at the skull cup thoughtfully and goes, and then he angrily tosses away. Bonus points if you can find me a head without eyes. You may want to work together in larger crews if you can find another boss that won't stab you in the back the second your back is turned. Ha ha!
Alrighty then.
As soon as he makes that, he says, "Ha ha!" Everyone looks at Cronin the Half-Blood and laughs. The half-human growls and mutters, "I don't need any help," before storming off. Taffy, Sharpnail, Mark, Foulfoot smirk at each other, exchange nods, and start trailing him from a distance. Chief Big Nose nods approvingly as the boss start teaming up. After loudly breaking wind, he stands up, marches back into his tent, leaving his toady choking on the ground.
Uh,
Whoa, ha, ha. Okay, Necron.
yeah.
You know, one of your boys are like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm the perfect candidate. So, when I was exploring the ancient forest, protected by there's a patch of trees protected by strange eyeless humanoids.
Really?
They like
All right.
literally they have no eyes or mouth. It's just like a solid pod. If we bring back some of those heads, they'll make great cups for the chief.
Well, then I say it's time for a hunting party.
Ricard, one of your guys is like, yeah, and I know that my cousin came from a large warren of a borderland goblins near the southern pasture high tree. So along the way to this grove of trees, we could do some recruitment along the way. What do you say, boss? And he turns to you and hands you the plan, Ricard.
Okay.
Okay, now the goblins, you will need to cross. The goblins will need to cross a river to reach the grove. Hopefully, one of you is a good swimmer, or you can think of a way to do something. But yeah, we're gonna get going.
All right.
Now, before you leave, there is other goblin bosses. One of them tries to offer, hey, I'm a lesser boss, but my name is Bob the Grand.
Right.
But
Okay.
wait, huh? What, I got a weird name?
No, I said okay. What do you want?
Well, honestly, I want to team up with you for the recruitment drive and the headhunting because holy fuck, you're a troll hero. And like the thing is, if you recruit people and then try to send them back themselves, some other boss will probably steal the credit from you. So
Okay.
I don't know. We could go do recruitment, and then I could probably bring some recruits back, or we could go together and get the heads. But what do you want to do?
Well, let's get the heads and then we'll do some recruiting on the way back.
Okay, so now as you go over High Ridge, you automatically stop off at the cave, and there's Borderland goblins to greet you.
All right.
And do you ask who's in charge?
No, because I'm in charge.
Oh, that's funny because when they used to ask who's in charge, like, you sir, you're in charge.
Yeah.
That's what's working for him. Yeah. You are invited into the Warrens, and the Borderlands Garrons will prepare a feast of roasting wild plant eater. Plant eater is what they call sheep, goats,
Okay.
anything, any herbivore. This is basically a role play scene, but so how are you gonna how are you gonna convince them to leave the Borderlands and join the Red Tribe?
If you don't join, I will eat you.
All right, roll intimidation.
All right.
Nice. Ricard, you want to do anything?
Yeah, I've been, my guys have all been, I have them doing wind sprints and, ball
No,
handling.
you already left, and you're at the.
So I don't take my guys with me?
More guys.
I don't take my guys with me then?
No, they're with you at all times, but I'm asking how you recruit these other guys.
What are they, goblins or just people?
They are borderland goblins that don't belong to any tribe. Technically, you can intimidate them, persuade them, taunt them. It's mostly role playing, but you can convince them to go join the Red Fang tribe. That's half the headhunting mission, and the other half is killing monsters.
Well, I'm making my side so interesting because of the basketball game that we got continuously going on.
Okay, give me the better of athletics or performance.
Okay. Athletics is
Are you drawing new cards?
high.
No, I need new cards. You need to refresh the deck and everything.
Okay, let me go through the deck real quick. Sorry, it's just I had to refresh the page to actually see you guys.
Okay.
Okay, delete, shuffle. 1, 2, 3, and Necron gets 4. 1,
Uh,
2, 3, 4, and you get 3 bennies, and he only gets 2.
okay. Cost me 2, but worth it.
Okay, you got a 10 because you did it with a raise. You get a Benny, so you spent 2 bennies and get 1 back.
Okay.
Go ahead and drop one of your bennies, and we'll just let you keep the other one. Okay, so they're scared by Necron, and they want to join, but also a lot of them are very interested in the basketball and the athleticism your guys have. Your guys, because you're like so pro sports, they actually. I mean, I think everyone has a D6 in athletics, but it's more prominent with them. They're good at being and weaving and whatnot. I'm like, yeah, I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
A goblin, okay, normal goblins have D6 strength and spirit, while these Borderland guys are trash. They have D4 strength and spirit, bullied by humans. But if they join the gang and train a bit, they would be whooped up. But did you take that one guy with you, Bob the Grand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bob the Grand's like, well, we can leave these guys here and get them on the way back. Because if we send them alone, some other boss will try to claim the credit for recruiting them, or another option.
You get a gold star, Bob.
I'll form a rudimentary basketball for them and tell them to be doing ball handling exercises till we get back.
Nah.
Okay, well, by the time you get back, they'll have an athletics of D6 instead of a D4. Cause wow.
Right on.
Okay, now, there were 2 random encounters. I had to roll them ahead of time. That way, I'd have them prepped. So, let's see if I can find it. Now, these are supposed to be like quick encounters where you roll it straight, and then that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Okay, not that scene yet. Let's go over to. Here we go. And I never cleaned this map. Fuck. Alright. Put yourself on the map somewhere and ignore all these dead bodies.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I got a 5, and there are 2 encounter forest to encounter herons.
Come on.
That don't make any sense. Fey creatures attempt to deceive or match wits with you. You must roll smarts at -2.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Smarts.
Okay, you have failed, Necron.
I reroll. Aha! 4.
Okay, you succeed. Good.
Hold on.
And what about you, Guard?
Working on it. Gosh darn it.
Okay, you failed.
All right.
Now, failure, because they tricked you, you lose a penny.
Okay,
Yeah.
Drop the penny.
I will.
And, you lost some time. They did some glowing catty corners in the woods and shit, and I mean, Necron managed to power through because he spent the penny, and you lost the penny and you lost it, but, evens out. And then they're like, oh, ho, ho. You find, okay, so they don't have money, they have like trinkets and knickknacks,
Mm-hmm.
which are the same thing. Now you start with your strength and taunt and like half your strength and half your taunt and knickknacks or intimidation, whatever. But Ricard, you find a knickknack. You find gold that turned into leaves, but goblins still think that's cool and they'll keep it as a knickknack and actually buy that. It's like, look, I got these gold coins that turned into leaves, and now they're like gold leaves, and they're like, oh yeah, they're shiny. I'll take that. So yeah, you got a knickknack. You got
Nice.
a bag of gold leaves
Nice.
from the family. You don't have to write down what they are, but you have like, I think you have like 15 knickknacks from all the stuff you've been doing. But yeah, that's like a version of money. You lost a penny, but at least you got something out of it.
Mm.
They tricked you with a bag of gold that turned into leaves, and then they're like, "Oh, I like the leaves." It's like, fuck. Okay, now the second one, forest humans. Do you know what forest humans are?
Humans that live in the forest?
It's what they call elves.
Oh, okay.
Okay, goblins say regular humans are town humans. Dwarves are mountain humans. Elves are forest humans, and halflings are hill humans.
Okay.
They just call them all kinds of humans because they all have small heads.
Got it.
But yeah, so there's some forest humans. You need to make a check of notice or stealth to sneak past them. On failure, you will suffer 2d6 damage and lose a gang member. On success, you can choose to suffer the damage or lose a gang member. On the rage, you don't suffer any loss.
6.
6, that's a normal success.
Okay.
Okay, working on it.
Take 2d6 damage or lose a gang member.
I'll take the 2d6.
Okay, roll 2d6. Ten. What's your toughness? Now this is against your chest armor, so
13.
yeah, you just tank that. They hit you with arrows, it bounces up. It's like, oh shit. Ricard, what'd you get?
Still working on it. Come on. You said notice or stealth?
Yeah, you can choose each
I'm
one.
gonna.
Okay, you got 11. You just bypass them completely. It's just like you're doing basketball and they're fucking mesmerized and let you pass.
Yeah. I'm actually I got it to where I can dribble these guys. They're like, they bounce up and down. And it's like, I'm not trying to hurt them, but it's like exhausting for them. But it's like,
That's funny as fuck.
I'm telling you, like, I shit you not, the next adventure after this is you playing a game of. Like, really, really round, so it's really good for kickball. But yeah.
well,
So that's done. Woo! Now on to the actual fields. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, this adventure is kind of quick because it's a preload to something bigger. But put yourself on the board wherever you want, and you see pod people. Yeah, baby. Let me get back to this. The headhunters. Alright, so the characters finally reach the grove. This part of primeval forest is ancient, yet the ground is fairly clear of undergrowth. As the goblins walk between the gnarled old trees, they see a particularly large tree ahead with thick, meaty pods hanging from the branches. As the goblins move into sight, the tree emits a keen wailing sound. The pods drop from the branches and burst open as they strike the ground, releasing a wave of aggressive podlings. Everyone, roll initiative.
Okay.
Now,
What
we're
is
gonna have to do the
initiative?
red and blue tag. Oh, let me. You draw cards. I have to find you on the board.
Oh,
Where are you on the
okay.
board? Okay, add the turn. Add the turn. Where are you, Ricard?
I was down. Where am I?
I changed the map again, so.
Oh, okay.
This one you should see like 6 stick guys, because they're the pod people.
What corner are you guys in?
Yeah, he's in the bottom middle.
Yeah.
Bottom middle. I'm looking. See, let me get bigger.
Okay, now,
There you go.
Necron testing. Can you move the guys I'm putting down, the Red Fang Goblin Grunts?
Seems so.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay, those are yours. Please put one, oh, no, not that one. Please put, what you call them, like red dots on to keep them apart.
Cool.
York,
Yep.
you have 1, 2, well, Necron has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have like fucking 7, Necron. You have higher spirit. And you have 6. And we'll give them, I guess, blue.
okay.
Now, Goblin Grunts are equipped with spears and gumption. That's pretty much it. If you want to have more stuff, you have to trade your knickknacks for it. But, here we go.
Wait a minute. It looks like I only have 5.
You don't have 4?
Yeah, here we go. There's the last one. My bad.
Okay.
Okay,
I can
remove
move
that
these?
card from turn. Clear. 1 second.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to add you to the turn order. Now, did you take level-headed, Necron?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so
Just do it out normally, and then I'll draw a card from the deck.
no, I got this. Deal cards to turn order, and your second card, Necron, is the Jack. Do you want the Jack?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's still the same order because it goes you, then Podling. Why are you drawing again?
Well, because if you just click the top card, if it'll pop up and lay there, and you can just drag it onto the turn order.
I don't want to.
Well, I was going to.
I wanted to pull it out and do that. I like doing it my way because I'm gay. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put JS, and they know what JS means. Okay, then there we go. You're up first. What do? You see these 6 pod creatures running at you. They have perfectly smooth heads with no eyes or mouths, and in their hands are these weird sickle blades. And they clearly don't like you or goblins. And Ricard?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
your
moving
go.
here and attacking this guy with
Some
wait,
girls trying to tell me art.
fighting.
Okay, cool.
All right. And then that
Roll your
would be
damage. That's the hit.
yeah, that's from a bastard sword. Oh,
You gotta hit the roll damage one. There we go.
yeah. Ooh,
And that guy's dead.
okay. And then, let me see here. I'm going to take my. Do I have a 5 foot after that I can do?
Well, if you didn't move your full 6, yes, you can move
Yeah,
the
okay.
remainder.
Yeah. And then these guys are all going to rally around me so that they can. Anybody trying to move past me, they'll get attack of opportunity.
I mean, they have a movement of 6. You could have them step up to the next guy and hit him.
No, I'll just do that. But the do they have any throwing?
They each have a single spear. If you want to chuck it at the guy, they can.
Okay, so the front row are rolling that, doing that. So
The front row could just stab them from here because spears reach 1.
okay, so then they'll do that. So they shrink. One of them's right under my legs.
Fighting attacks. Or
3
athletic.
fighting,
I mean,
and that's from their character sheet. The
you get to the goblin
yep,
front,
yep,
you just click that.
got it.
And make sure you click the weapon.
What's that?
Click the weapon and not fighting. You'll roll the attack and then you hit
Okay,
damage.
got
I
it.
tried to program it to make it easier.
So spear,
Okay. Miss.
spear.
They all
Okay.
miss.
Okay, and then the other 3 behind will all hook their spear. Spear.
Okay, the first one hit because the range attack, the roll damage, the 4 hits. Okay, it did 4 plus 23. Too bad you didn't get that bonus damage.
Yeah.
So you stuck this podling right in the chest, and it's like, ow. It doesn't really hurt it because it's a tree, but the spear is sticking in it. It's just like, ow.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, yeah.
Trollerguard, time to bring your mod squad. Do you have improved sweep?
Yeah, we both do.
Okay. Oh. Trollerguard. I need to check the podling parry. 1 second. Podling.
6. I think I'm gonna do that. So that's gonna be an extra.
The podlings have a parry of 6 and a toughness of 6.
13. Yeah, I'm changing that to 13. I use my card.
Okay, you did extra effort. So is that 13 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is a hit with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage.
20.
Okay, that's 20. I think they'll just take them all out. Are you okay with that?
Yep.
Okay, so congratulations, you managed to kill all the podlings even before your guys got to go. Like, oh, wow. Now the bad news.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone quickly pick up the heads.
Okay.
And as you're doing this, we go to the next part of the session, because you're like, oh no, Kurt's like, yeah. So, after the Grove fight, you hear wailing deeper in the forest, and you spot hundreds more podlings rushing towards them. They're darting between the trees. There's way too much to fight. You have time to grab the heads and immediately start booking it.
Right on.
Or you're going to get overwhelmed.
Okay.
So, this is going to be a series of trait tests. And You don't roll for gang members. If the boss succeeds, they succeed. If you fail, they fail.
Okay.
All right, now let's get to it. The first one, the goblins need to dart between the trees as they flee through the grove. It will be agility rolls to keep ahead of them.
Okay. Look at character sheet. Roll for them, right? Or I would just roll for myself.
No, you just roll for you,
Okay.
and Ricard rolls for himself. That's it. If you pass, they all pass. If you fail, they all fail.
9.
Okay, you got a raise. Boom. Ricard, what'd you get? Okay, you both got raises. You're doing really well running and keeping ahead of these podlings. Your next roll will be at a +2. The second roll, round 2. As they rush out the grove, the goblins plunge into the undergrowth and must make a strength check to force their way through the thick foliage. Come on, muscles, don't fail you now. 24. Ricard, give me a strength check. $11. So yeah, you succeeded with a raise again, both of you. And you're just literally plowing through the forest. 3. After making it through the undergrowth, the characters find themselves on a nailed trail, and they must make agility rolls to pick up their pace. Ah!
Can I use athletics? Because I have fleet
No,
footed.
you have to use agility.
Okay.
Athletics is the next one.
Okay. Oh, okay.
5. With a +2, you make it.
Yes.
5. The 4 with a +2, you make it. Straight rolls. Now number 4. Oh no! You have to swim across the damn river. These are straight athletics rolls.
4.
Okay, you succeed. Last check, round 5. Exhaustion starts to set in. You need a vigor check to suck it up and make it tall. 2. Oh, that's a fail. 4. You make
Oh.
Ricard.
Oh, damn it. There it goes. With a raise.
Are you going for a raise, Necron?
Oh, the damn thing was delayed. I didn't know I'd rolled twice, but I rolled a 10.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the last round. You only need to roll once and succeed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you got a vigor, which is a 10.
yeah.
Okay, now Ricard, he got a 2. He re-rolled and got a 4. Okay, so Ricard, you make it. Now everybody makes it. Now let me go back to reading. Round 5, exhaustion sets in, and the goblins have to make vigor rolls to push themselves to their limits. After the 5th round, the podlings stop running and return to the grove. They're there as guardians, so they can only chase so far. Unless the characters return to High Tree Ridge, they're ambushed by a few other red gangs who plan to steal their heads. Okay, so first things first. You can stop by and get the Borderland goblins,
Okay.
and then as you make it home, this other gang tries to ambush you and try to steal your heads. Now this is played as a quick encounter or skirmish. Pretty much, you give me your best attack roll, and each success gives you a victory token. After so many tokens, you win the fight. If you fail an attack roll, you eat damage.
9.
Okay, 9, 2 victory tokens. Alright, Ricard, what are you attacking with? Athletics, fighting, intimidation. I'm sorry, Guard, you there?
Sorry. Yeah. It's like, yeah, my guys look like the Harlem Globetrotters, and they're just like all over, and they're launching each other into the air and doing flips and coming at them, and I am just like pick the lead guy and like bounce my basketball off his head with intimidation.
Okay, that is 3 successes. Are you killing the other guys, or are you just making them scatter?
I was just making mine scatter, but that's fine.
Okay, well, they're like, aha, we're gonna steal your heads and get all the credit. And then you bounce a basketball off their head, like, oh, what the fuck is that? And then you like, smack them on their hair, like, ah, fuck, you're too powerful. And they all scatter. And the other guy who teamed up with him go, yeah, damn right, you gotta run from us. Just to be sure, he would have helped you in that fight, but you killed everything before you had a chance to do anything, so. You guys have just been like one-shotting everything left and right, so Bob the Brand is like, yeah. And now you make it back. Conclusion. When the characters finally get back to camp, they see other goblins returning and Chief Bignos excitedly examining the heads. One crew has captured a Hydra and they busily chop off the heads, which immediately regrow and keep stacking them in a large pile. The Borderland brothers, Hammy and Nicklum, have dragged back the head of a giant worm. Another crew has gathered a collection of human heads. And a crowd of goblins are admiring one of them. It's almost perfectly spherical, one goblin comments. Wow, that head would be perfect for a game of kickball. Dun dun dun! Okay, so that is the conclusion, and then the next one is you guys play a game of kickball that gets interrupted by stupid humans.
Okay.
Do you want to do that tonight, or do you want to wait till next week?
I'm cool for it tonight. What, is it even past 8 o'clock yet?
Yeah, it's only 9 o'clock. This, a lot of their missions are kind of small. You're supposed to do like 2 at a time.
Alright.
What about you, Kurt? How are you feeling?
Yeah, we can go ahead and do the game.
Okay, I am going to take a 10-minute break. All bettings are going to refresh, so it's a new episode. If you have cards, play them now, because they're going to reset when I come back.
Oh,
Those are just my extras.
what'd you put out there?
Those are just my extras. I already used my card earlier. But I had
Yeah, Action Surge and Turncoat and Noble Sacrifice, which you can't really use any of those because the session's at the end.
I'm gonna say, those guys that I befuddled, the elves. Can I make a contact out of one of them with my?
They befuddled you.
I know. No, I thought I was. No, then it was the other ones. Who did I? I went by him with playing basketball with my guys.
Okay, so that was rival Red Fang gang bosses trying to steal your credit. I mean, if you want to turn one of them into a contact, feel free.
Yeah. So there was just one event before we got to the round head, the board heads,
Yeah, you
Up
mean
those.
you ran past the elves with, and then there was like you got tricked by fairies.
Yeah.
Okay, you cannot befriend the elves. You're part of the goblin tribe, and they're supposed to kill you on sight. They're the enemy.
But yeah, I don't want to befriend anybody. I just oh no, I guess there's nobody to contact then. So oh
Right, you have a contact card?
yeah, there's
Okay.
Bob.
Your hero finds a friend or acquaintance who helps in his current. Yeah, that's who you do it in the current scene.
Oh, okay.
And they help you right away.
No, that's fine. Then I'm good. I just
Alright, drop all your shit. You got two other ones you gotta drop. Parlay and hot iron and whiskey. Yeah. Okay. Alright, gotta hang up on that. Oh, return call all things.
I have thought of a project that I'm going to do with all the open claw and hold on. With all the open claw and Agent Zero stuff, I think I can probably set up an AI to run play by post games.
what's going on?
I was just waiting for Zeph. Did you hear me about?
Oh,
Did you hear me a minute ago?
are you?
Yeah. Did you hear what I said?
Uh-uh.
I said with all the open claw and Agent Zero stuff that's been going on. I don't know how much you keep tabs on any of that stuff,
Oh,
but it's freaking insane and shit like that. But I bet I could set up an AI that would run play-by-post games for me on start playing games. Because one of the guys I think I was playing with, he was even paying me for a given time. He had like 20 play-by-post going, and he was a GM on those. So I mean, I don't know if he was using AI or anything like that, but if he's doing it manually, good on him. I couldn't do that manually. Because I've been looking around and there's a couple models modules and stuff like that will up on their own because that's the way they're trained to do it. Will I think it's like Kimiko or something like that. It will spin up like 100 other agents under them to like delegate tasks and shit like that. Man, it's fucking insane, man. They're gonna kill us all.
You remember those books where you would you start thumbing through it, and I don't know. I think you roll a die, or maybe not. You just choose an action, and then it follows a tree.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you remember those?
Say it one more time. I had a cat unplug me there for a second.
Oh, yeah. There was these books that you could role play through them.
Oh, the Choose Your Own Adventure books, yeah.
Yeah, and some of them were like. Then there was the other ones where you play against each other, fighting, biplanes and stuff like that.
I think I remember that one. Plane. Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah. Like each person had a different book, and you choose like maneuvers, and then it would figure out what the results was, and then go to the next page. And but I like the ones where it was kind of like soloing with the books, but I think it would be good for teaching AI if you could find an old version of that and just this is what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone, please open the book and go to page 59 and read the rules for kickball. I'm not gonna sit here and give you 20 rules.
I figure it'd be athletics.
No, there's more to it.
Okay.
But you said page 29?
5-9.
There's factions, wars, humans. Something not right. Beast folk. Are you talking in the Goblin book?
Yes, the Goblin book.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, I see. It didn't operate correctly.
Okay, so they actually have a field of 5 sections. And when you kick it, you're trying to get the other guy's field with your successes, but if you fail, it actually just kicks into your field.
Okay.
Do you want to play the full rules out, or do you just want to dumb it down to a bunch of athletics checks?
Well, let's just see how it works. So.
Okay, so. All right. So the Red Fang tribe recently obtained a nearly perfectly spherical head. Chief Big Nose decided to put it to good use, holding a friendly kickball against the neighboring Stonefish tribe. An open invitation to the Borderland Goblins has also been sent out, as the chief is planning a recruitment drive after the match. The tribe will attempt to catch as many Borderland Goblins from the audience as possible before they can escape. Yeah. The teams, along with hundreds of spectators, meet on the peak of High Ridge, dark clouds in the sky overhead, with flashes of lightning and the rumble of thunder approaching in the distance. The ideal weather for this dangerous sport. Chief Big Nose tries to give a speech, but is drowned out by the torrential rain and eventually gives up. He sets a few gags to assemble the tall copper goals, and they work quickly, fearing lightning will strike at any moment. Now, while Chief Big Nose is peeling the flesh from the head in preparation for the game, the teams form opposing lines on the pitch. They stare each other down. Each player makes an intimidation roll.
Each player or each side?
Each player.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's a lot of players.
No,
Let's
that's
see.
just you and him.
17.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
4 and 17. Okay.
Well, no, I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and roll.
Trying to get there. What the
You
hell?
get 2 bennies. Did you spend a benny, Necron?
No, you haven't given us cards or bennies yet.
I'm working on it. Okay, that's
Okay.
3 and 2. 1.
Okay.
There.
Intimidation.
Okay, success means nothing. Failure means you get shook. And a raise means you get an extra benny. So there, Necron got a benny, and you passed. So you didn't make an ass of yourself.
All right.
Now, kicks to the head. The referee blows the whistle, and the match begins. Use the kickball rules, and it'll go for 5 rounds. Okay. The pitch is divided into 5 zones. Red Fang goal, defense, middle field, attack, and Stonefist goal. The ball, in quotations, starts in the middle zone and gets moved around during the game. Each time it lands in the Stonefist goal, the player scores a goal. While each time it lands in the Red Fang goal, the opposing team scores a goal. At the end of the match, the team with the most goals is declared the winner. At the beginning of the game, after the opposing team scores a goal, one of the players kicks off using a notice or smart roll to find the best place to shoot. After a player scores a goal, the opposing team kicks off, and the players use notice or smart at -2 to predict where it's being kicked off at, shooting it back up the field. The results depend on what happens next, with the acting player choosing the card and the next player. I'm supposed to draw cards. Ball lands in the attack zone, draw 2 cards, choose one, and decide which player acts next. The ball stays in middle, draw 2 cards, choose one, and decide which player acts next. Failure, the ball lands in defense. Choose which player acts next, draw 1 card. The card determines yada yada yada. Okay, so all right, give me. Oh, when they say draw a card, it's the kickball options, and you choose what happens. Okay. After kicking off, the game moves into regular play. Okay, so Necron,
Yep.
you want to go first or Ricard go first?
Ricard, go first.
All right, Ricard, give me a notice check or a smart check. Let me see which was the best place to kick the game off. Ricard?
Oh, I should have rolled, but it didn't. Try this again. Come on. Did it roll?
Yeah, you got 2.
Oh.
Okay, failed.
Okay.
The ball lands in the defense zone. You get to decide what player acts next. I mean, and draw one card.
Okay. So, what do you mean? What player? It's like.
But
Yeah, there's only fucking Necron here.
So I guess
Normally, the
we-
game play with 4 people, and you
Oh,
decide
yeah.
who goes next, and the guy who goes decides who goes next because it simulates passing the ball to each other.
right.
But it's just you and Necron. Okay, so the Queen of Spades. Your teammate will need to play tactically to maneuver the ball. You have to make a smart roll, Necron.
Oh, okay.
Six, that's a success. Now the ball stays in the same zone. He kicks it. You get to draw 2 cards and pick one or the other, and then kick it to a card, and he'll have to do what the roll says.
Okay, so we want me to do.
Here, I'll put 2 cards on the board, 5 and 10. Now, the 5
Where?
says your team will need to dodge,
I don't see
and
them.
the 10 says you need to make a note. Which one do you want Ricard to do?
A dodge or a notice? Notice.
Yeah, dodge is agility, notice is notice.
Agility, dodge.
Agility? Okay, dodge.
Yeah,
Okay, so he kicks it to you. Give me a roll card.
got it.
And you fail. But do you want to spend a penny or?
No. Well, yeah, I guess if this is like the end,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just try again. Yeah.
Okay, that's a success. With this, you manage to. The ball still stays in the middle. We draw 2 cards, and which one do you want, Necron? The 4 or the Jack? The 4 is the ball arcs high, and you need to use strength to kick it back to the other side. The Jack is your teammate will need to roll spirit to do a feint.
Strength.
All right, you kick it to Necron. The ball arcs high. Give me a strength check, Necron.
4?
Okay, I'll take the 7. That is a success.
7.
It's still kind of in the middle. You need to get a raise to move it to the other side.
Tell you
Right.
what, I will use a Benny. Why not?
Okay, give me a reroll.
13.
Okay, that is a success and 2 raises. Good news. Okay, so we're in the middle, and it goes attack, and then goal. Okay, with 2 raises, you scored a goal. Goal!
Go.
And it goes back to Ricard's turn. This time, they're trying to kick. They're starting off, so you need to roll notice or smarts at -2 to predict where they're going to kick the ball. Or you can have Necron go, and then he'll give you the card back. But
I'll go. Mike.
okay, smarts or notice at -2. Because they're trying to kick the ball past you at the kickoff. And
Make it.
4. Yes, you make it. With a 4, the ball stays in middle field. You get to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And
Right.
he can pick which one he wants. 6 or you want the 10 or the 6. The king is a teammate has very little time to obtain the ball. Smarts. A 6 is agility because you have to intercept the pass.
Smarts.
Okay, roll your smarts. That's a success. It kind of stays in the same spot. And And the card goes, and he gets a 10 and a joker. Now, the 10 is the ball needs to go in a small hole noticed. Joker is perfect pass. Your teammate can roll the highest attribute with a +2 bonus. So, I hope you take the Joker.
Yeah, sure.
All right, roll your best attribute and take a +2.
Okay. It seems. Oh, try to get back in the game here. What the hell? Where'd my game go?
Mm.
Sorry, it's gonna take a moment. Oh wait, is that? There we go. No. Yeah. Okay. So best attribute.
That's skill or yeah.
Attribute
So you
+2.
have strength D12 +2. That's your best one.
Yeah.
You roll that
So
+4. I get our +2 as well.
yeah, I'll just roll that and add a +2. I'll
Okay, that's a 7. You want to get any of that?
yeah. So reroll. Okay, so that's a 10, but it's a raise.
Okay, success in a raise. You land it in the attack zone. So one thing away from a goal. We draw 2 cards. Necron, you're up next. All right, you're passing it to him. You have a choice between a jack or a 2. The jack is a spirit check. The 2 is you fall in a deep puddle and have to do athletics.
So it's athletics or what? Or spirit?
That's spirit.
I take the spirit.
Okay. And you got a 5, so that's just 2 cards. You're still in the middle zone. Oh, you're still in the attack zone. Oh, and another Joker. Ricard, it seems like the Joker loves you. You get to go with roll your best stat at +2.
Okay. I will do so. So that's a 12.
That is another goal.
Nice.
This time, Necron, you go first. You have to roll a smart or notice at -2.
Okay.
This is the predict where they're gonna kick the ball. Then you get the Ricard.
Oh, okay. You want? I'm going to do my notice. 6 for after 4.
Okay, so you keep the ball in middle field. 2 cards, king and a 3. Which one do you want, Ricard? The king or the 3?
Let me check the rules here real quick.
The king is smarts and the 3 is strength.
I'll go with the 3. The strength.
You pass.
+2. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, there's no +2. You already got the +2 factored in.
Oh, right, yeah.
You got a 5. Just barely passed. The ball went high.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Now we gotta give it to Necron. Do you want the 10 or the 8?
What did you?
The 10's a notice and the 8 is vigor.
I'll take the vigor.
Because the ball hits your team, he hits you directly in the face with the ball, and you just face tank it.
5. You know what? I'm gonna spend a billion on that. Why not?
Okay, so that's a 6.
Huh.
Now, your complication. Let me roll that. 9. You fall into a huge puddle and have to make a shake and roll. You have to
Vigor.
make a swimming roll.
Okay.
But you're
Athletics.
shaking.
So,
Yeah, athletics.
Okay. Spinning. Maybe that was when I was supposed to spend Benny on originally.
Okay, you're fine. Now that, how many, you guys have 2 and Stonefist have 0.
Yeah.
Okay, we now take the halftime break. There is a break between the 2 halves of the match. Refreshments are served, and the 2 teams take the opportunity to brag about themselves during the feast. Each player has a chance to run an interlude. Woo! You know what interludes are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And because I love putting Ricardo on the spot, we'll have him go first. What page?
Okay, now remind me what an interlude does.
You basically tell a story and get a penny.
Oh.
And the card I pulled tells you what kind of story you have to tell about yourself in character, though.
Right. So, my goblins are on the sideline and they're so loud that the other team can't like make their signals or like hear each other for calling plays. And it's like we're cheating because we have another man on the field, which is just my really loud goblin. So it's they're a little bit thrown off by my boisterous cheerleading squad.
I like it.
Oh, that's not an interlude. I didn't give you the
card.
card yet.
Oh.
You have to wait until I give you a card and tell you what kind of story it is.
Oh, okay. Well, if that one said,
You should still be able to modify it because it ends up being like a love story. You're like, 2 goblins fall in love.
what's
Fine, interludes. Where are they? Was it Control F to search for things?
Control F, yes.
Oh. I don't know, maybe I'm just old, but it's getting harder and harder to find shit. Okay, interlude. There we go. Now, you have to say it in character. You can't be all like, whoa, my God, you're doing this. And I will draw 1, 2, or 3. You got backstory, 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 backstory. 9 of clubs. Backstory: a tale of misfortune from your hero's past, perhaps revealing something of his hindrances or a dark secret. Alright, go ahead and tell me a tale of your dark past.
Who?
Ricard?
Okay, Ricard.
Yeah. I'm not actually from this world. I had a happy life hiding in like the inner city, running a basketball league. Now I'm stuck out here with like people with weird names and generally too short. So that's
Yeah, that is fucking sad, man. I'm sorry. It was like, yeah, man, we only wanted 1 hero and 2 showed up, but we got the bargain bin. So I'm not giving you not 1, but 2 bennies. That was extremely relatable. Okay, now Necron.
Yup.
Your interlude backstory is 7 of Spades. It is a victory or personal triumph.
That would have to be my first hunt. The one guy we got in the lighthouse, and he's my first hunt, and I got to eat him that day, and he tasted so good.
You ate a human in a lighthouse. I mean, the goblins really approve of this sort of story, so What? I'm gonna give you 2 pennies.
All right.
Okay, so you're
That's,
in the lead with 2 points, and there's supposed to be like another 5 rounds, but you guys want to chop it down to 3?
that's cool.
Yep.
Okay.
That was my first days as a hitman. Or a hit troll, rather.
And now let's go back to Saga of the Goblin Horde. I have the storm, the second half of the match. The storm is directly overhead. And, okay, so you get to start with the kickoff. You or Ricard, who wants to start with the smart roll?
I'll go this
Or
one.
both?
I'll go this one.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Ugh.
Hey, Ricard. Crackle, crackle.
Sorry.
I'm just waiting to. I just need to what I need to roll.
You need to roll smart or notice.
Oh, okay.
You are trying to find a place to kick the ball and get past from the beginning. Okay, that's a success. You're in the middle, draw 2 cards, and Ricard gets to pick here the 4 or the 7. The 4 is strength, and the 7 is vigor.
You're good either way.
Yeah, I'll go with the vigor.
Okay, go ahead and roll your vigor. Whoa! Necron hits you in the face with the ball, and you just charge with the ball and headbutt that shit all the way to the goal.
That's fucking awesome.
Okay, now, do you want Necron to go first again, or you want to go first this time?
I can go first.
Okay, give me a mark or notice at -2, because you're trying to predict where they're going to kick the ball.
I fail.
Okay, now.
Oh wait, no, I've got Benny, so I might as well re-roll.
Got any cards would help?
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
All the cards are Seize the Day, Echo, and Flex. Okay, that is still a fail. They're in the defender zone, and Necron, you have to go up a 5.
Okay. What's the 5?
You have to do agility.
Agility? Okay. 8.
Okay, you move it back to the middle zone, and you get to draw 2 cards. You have to choose between an ace or an 8. The ace is you draw athletics, because you're basically climbing into a sinkhole and yanking it out.
Mm-hmm.
And the 8 is you roll vigor, because you just basically force your way through it.
We're doing vigor 9.
No, the first one, that's for Ricard to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, you passed to him.
Sorry, my fault. Vigor.
Which one do you want to do, climbing or vigor?
I will do. I will do. Vigor. What the hell?
Okay.
Right. There it is. It's a 10.
Aim it forward, and it is now in the attack zone for 1 more raise. It's a goal. It goes back to Necron. Necron, you have a choice of 10 or 5. The 10 is notice, and the 5 is agility.
I'll give you notice. 6.
Okay, that's a success. You're still in the attack zone. And you pass it through a card. 1, 2, Jack or 10. The 10 still notice, and the Jack is spirit.
Yeah, I want to get in the spirit of the game.
Huh?
Do so. Okay.
Okay, that's a success. But you did go on a club, so let's see what your complication is. 5. Okay, a blast of wind from the storm knocks them flying. Make a vigor roll, Necron, or be shaken.
Okay. 8.
Yeah, you're fine. And now, do you want to go on the 4 or the 10? The 4 is strength. The ball outside, you count it down. And the 10 is notice.
What was the other one?
Strength or notice?
Oh, strength or notice? I'll go strength.
All right.
7.
Okay, you're. All right, you're still in the attacking zone. 1 raise to get the. All right, Picard, here we go. 9 and 5. 9
Okay.
is spirit, 5 is agility.
I'll have to agility. Come on. Pele bicycle kick.
Yeah.
Oh, you succeed, but you didn't get a raise. You're still stuck in the attack zone.
Yeah, well.
They're good players, apparently.
Yeah.
Now then, that was round 3. All right, so I have to read this part. Ooh. The fever pitch. Seemingly out of nowhere, scores of human soldiers rush into the pitch. Most are on foot, with perhaps a dozen riding horses. One of the riders raises his staff and the hand and shouts, "The Royal Heir! My locator spell has found him! But alas, we are too late! The vile little monsters have butchered the king's only son, and are using his head as a football!
He's the star of the game.
Uh,
He's the star of the game.
But we shall have our revenge, but first we must return the head for proper burial."
I eat it.
Well, shut up, let me talk. I got shut up, let me talk?
Go ahead.
All right, while the other goblins draw against humans, the Stonefish team keeps playing, hoping to score one last goal. If the player characters rush for the weapons now, the Stonefish tribe wins the match. Or if you play through and try to get one more round, one final round of kickball, you have to do everything at agility -2, or you get swamped with soldiers. So here we go. Necron,
Yep.
did you go last or short?
Ricard did.
Okay, so between a 6 and a 3, what are you doing?
What's the 6 and 3?
The 6 is agility, and the 3 is strength.
I'll go strength, and it's at -2.
No, you have to do agility -2 to avoid the soldiers, and then strength for the actual thing.
Okay, well, there's 15 for the strength.
Really? I'll take the strength.
Okay, and I'll bend that.
Now, if you get hit, you just take damage. It doesn't cancel your roll.
Right on.
Okay, so you score a goal and win the kickball game. Now, see if you redo the agility, you still failed.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, 2d6 8.
Nothing.
Okay, so now that you've done kickball and won the match, you can pick up your weapons and fight the guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't have any tokens for this because I'm a piece of shit. So
Can we give him the ball back?
You can, but they're still gonna try to kill you because you murdered their son and turned him into a football.
Oh.
I make him have a
No.
big.
If he had one heir and he was out sowing his wild oats in the borderlands, and then he was gonna go back to his royal duties, and the goblins who murdered him didn't know who he was. You just saw a fat human with a round head and took it to kickball, and that's what you were doing, and now you found out, oh, this is the king's son. We're gonna have a war now.
I make him have a big long speech, and then I eat the head.
No, you're gonna have to fight.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't, no, I figure we still have to fight, but I still eat the head.
You just throw the head at him as a trick to
Okay.
start the,
I'll
and
take
you
that.
can freak them out by chucking the head at them and make them start shaking. But yeah.
I'll accept that.
Okay, now make sure to put yourself on the map. You're not there.
I think I'm just covered by a Benny. There I am.
Huh?
I was covered by a Benny
Why are you covered by a Benny?
because Benny's from heaven.
What map are you guys even on?
The last one we were on with all the goblins.
I'm an idiot. I need to move you back. Well, I'm supposed to move you to the camp map where Chief Big Nose is. There we go. Okay, now these guys are fighting humans in the background. They're more like, doing other things in the camp. You guys, Ricard, put your guy on the map.
Okay.
Unless he's already there. And you do have your gang with you because the game's over and they'll pick up weapons and help you fight.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Move over. Oh, it doesn't matter. These things are just stand on the tents.
Okay, now Ricard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Oh, hey. Huh. Hey, this one right here, I can't move him.
Okay, I'll take that one off and give you another one. There you go.
Okay.
Can you move that one?
Cool.
Okay, and their side is supposed to have a bunch of crossbowmen. And a and I don't have a knight token off the top of my head. Maybe I do. Oh, the heroes and villains. And the knight is a wild card.
Okay.
Okay, and we have to add everyone to turn order. Add to turn. I have to turn. I have to turn. I have to turn. Okay, then we deal cards to turn order. Now, Necron, go ahead and do your thing where you drag a card on.
Okay. Hey, there we go. All right. You sort.
Okay, he's done. Good. You get to go first, and then the soldiers, then Ricard, and the knight goes last. Oh, that sucks for him.
All right. And are we still being able to do wild attacks when we do sweep?
We can or cannot.
I'm asking if that rule's in effect for this world. I just don't remember.
Do you want to be able to do wall attacks this week?
Yeah.
Ricard, are you cool with that?
I don't know.
I'm going the way.
Really.
I just know in one world it is, but that's a house rule on that. So
Okay, you know, I'm just gonna say, check the rule book here. Where's the sweep edge?
I got 23. It doesn't even matter.
I don't care. I still need to know. You keep asking me this.
Well, no, normally you cannot because you said it was like limited free action. You could do a sweep or the wild attack, that kind of thing.
Yeah, where is the sweep edge? Combat connection footprint. I want to make sure this is a real thing. Where? Rapid fire. Okay, sweep. As a limited action, sweep allows the character to make a single fighting attack with a two-handed weapon and apply against all targets in reach. Resolve damage separately for each enemy that's hit. Sweeping without. Oh shit! Okay, limited action means you can only sweep once, no matter how many actions you have.
Right.
So even if you have 3 actions, you can only sweep once.
Right. Okay.
But there is nothing saying you can't do wild attack, and you do roll damage separately each time. Oh god! So that was a good thing. They changed sweep.
Oh, so I thought you just had the house rule that we just did it once because it's faster or whatever.
No, I said you did damage once because it's faster, because that's how old sweep worked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to roll damage 10 times, you can, but it's not. Ugh.
Well, let's see, that'd be 16, 17, be 19 for the one, um, 27 for the next, 12 for the next.
Okay, and where's the actual attack? What's the, you rolled a 23 to hit?
Yes, I did. 25,
Okay.
25 with the +2.
Okay, so 15. Ugh. And did you hit everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Wipe those guys out. Wipe those guys out.
That's 15 when you get to it. Get any more?
And you don't do shit to the knight.
Really? Not script.
Hit the knight, and he activates his bullshit edge from the Goblin Horde called Shield Master,
Mm-hmm.
and all the damage goes into the shield instead of him, and the shield explodes.
Okay.
So even if you reroll the damage, whatever you do, the shield's gonna take it.
All right, that's cool.
On the plus side, you made him lose his fucking shield. Okay, the hunters are out.
What about
Let's
the
take that turn order.
what about the hemogoblins?
You can move them up and have them do whatever now.
Okay. Oh, I grabbed one of yours by mistake.
You can't take Ricard's goblin.
I know.
Okay, they will get. I'm sorry, let me move that guy out the way. The maximum gang up is +4,
Mm.
so they'll get that.
Okay. All right, we'll start with this one, and he's going to. No, not that one. Where is it? Ah. Nah. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, now. Anything below a 6 has missed. Now, did you already add in the +4 for the gang up?
I did not.
Okay, so it looks like everything hit. And the last 5, 5, 9. Okay. Stop for a second.
Oh,
we
sorry.
have
Okay, sorry.
8, hit, raise, hit. So you got 1 raise and the rest are just normal hits.
Okay. That's 4.
Okay, you got 3, 6, 6, 4. Nothing. He has a toughness of 9, and 3 of it is armor.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's 5 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And that's me. I'm done.
Okay. The hunters are out of the fight. York, what do you want to do?
Hold on.
What?
Okay, let's see here. Is there anything alive?
Yeah, the knight, the wild card that they have surrounded.
Where it's.
He's right here.
Oh, he's surrounded?
He's right here in the middle.
Yeah, he's right here in the middle.
Okay, all 6 of my guys threw spears. So.
Can you chuck over them?
Yeah. So. And, so they just hit the spear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where's spear?
I mean, they're fighting athletic.
All right.
Thing.
You rolled damage again. You rolled damage again.
This is spear, then roll damage. Nerd.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Roll damage.
You're only rolling damage.
And wait a minute. Yeah, he
That's 14 for the first spear. Hit with a 7, rolled 14.
Actually, no, you didn't. You didn't roll fighting.
Oh, you rolled damage. I don't know how. Okay, let me check the spear. Did I fuck that up?
I think you might have.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You hit spear.
Yeah, you fucked it up. It's fucked up.
Then you hit roll damage.
Yeah, you gotta change it to attack and damage.
I did have an attack and damage. I hit it. It
Yeah.
says floating spear, then damage.
Oh, God. Go.
I think you just roll them off of your attacks instead of doing it separate.
Yeah, their spear is set up right. Do you have a spear on yours, Ricard?
No, you
What?
mean on my character?
Yeah.
No,
What sheet were you rolling off of?
off the Red Fang Goblin Grunt.
Okay, we'll try it again. Well,
Okay.
the attacks is just going straight to damage instead of doing an attack roll.
Okay, well, let's
There
try
we
it
go.
again.
Yep. No.
That's a 2.
So
Okay.
that's
That works. Yeah.
a miss,
Okay.
and then
Bring it around to this. No.
miss, miss, miss,
I am reading it wrong.
miss. Okay, so nothing happens.
Okay.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got one guy left.
well, I did that with that first one, and all that stuff was just garbage. So, all right, he will. I don't know. Oh, let me see if I have anything to fire with.
You can throw a basketball at him.
Yeah, no. It's what is? Come on. Nope. Like no, that's. I'm good. I'm done.
Okay. The knight's turn. Ooh. Sweeping attack. And wild die. What's your parry, Necron?
My parry is 1 second. My parry is 9.
Okay, so he doesn't hit you, but he does hit all your underlings and have to roll damage for each one separate, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why I love the
First,
automation of Foundry.
second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Look, you keep preaching about Foundry, you can run the fucking game. Okay, they're all dead.
What about these two right here?
Well, those two are in range. I mean, the ones that are
Oh, yeah.
asleep are
Sure.
dead.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Well, I figured that.
Okay. And then, as a limited free action, he does the Path of the Bitch Tinker. He calls for his horse. Alright, Necron,
Yep.
please get it away.
Wait,
Here,
hold on. Oh,
Do your attack of opportunity. That's a miss.
You know what? I'm betting that.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm betting.
5, 6. Alright, we'll bet it.
Just take the first one.
That's still a miss.
Alright, that's a miss.
Alright, and he's running this way and he's calling for his horse. The horse, if he gets on his horse, he'll be able to get the horse bonus. Alright, Ricard, you guys all threw their spears. They're currently unarmed, but I mean, as a free action, they can walk up and pick up another spear, or pick up the spear they have, because there's spears everywhere right now.
Okay.
Alright,
So they'll all-
oh, I gotta put the sword, I think. And Necron, do your card thing, because you got a little heavy.
That's a 4. Occupier got.
Okay, and York, what you doing?
They'll all move here and pick up spears and
Okay.
throw them. So let me see here. Go with come on. Red Fangs. Okay, so come on. 1.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So that's with a raise.
Yep. 7 damage.
Oh wait, that's not. Is that the damage?
Yeah, that's the damage. You
That's
roll
the
a
damage.
5 and a 2.
Okay. So that doesn't do anything, right?
No, his toughness is 9 because he's wearing plate.
Got it. Then I will roll again with a spear.
Miss.
Not yeah. 2.
Oh, there's a hit.
Oh,
Raise, roll damage.
and do I roll it off the spear or off
You
the?
hit the roll damage button in the corner.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Got it. Yeah.
And
Yes.
that's your 9. You shook him.
Hey, hey.
Oh, okay. So 9. So that was the third one. So should be the fourth one.
Miss.
5th one
Hit.
hits. And
Okay,
we'll
man.
right. Nothing. And last one. Nothing.
That's a
Okay.
hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay.
You're
You got a
throwing.
hit. You gotta roll the damage.
No damage.
That's
Damn it.
Okay,
Alright.
now the 1, you hit one of your allies, so roll damage.
I didn't roll a 1.
You roll
That's a 1.
1 and a 3 on one of the guys when he's chucking it.
Oh,
Are you sure that's not? Are you sure that's not damage? Oh,
No,
fighting
he's
spear.
fighting
Yep.
spear, that's it. He chucked the nat 1, so he shot one of his own guys in the back of that. So you have a choice. You can either hit one of your your little guys, or Necron.
I guess Necron because he's there.
Cool.
Okay, roll damage, 2d6.
Oh,
All right,
2d6.
It doesn't bother you.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then
Now,
I
what do you
will.
want to do as a guy? Because you moved up, what, 2 squares?
A little more than that, but I will. Let's see here. I'm gonna roll a run die.
You don't need a run. You can close the distance when your remaining movement.
Oh, okay. Then I will move up and attack. Come on. Fight. Hold on a second. Sorry. Make sure the cat wasn't misbehaving. Ah, come on. Oh. Okay, attack.
That's a miss.
I will. I'll Benny that. Reroll.
Okay, it's a hit with a raise. Please roll that.
Okay. Yep. There we go. 18.
Alright. Okay, 18 minus 9 is 9. That is 2 wounds off the back. Let's see if you can do any soaking. Oh, that's gonna suck for him. And the D6. Okay, that's only 1 wound. He's gonna spend his second point so he can do better. He cannot. So he is out of bennies and he's at 1 wound and shaken. Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay, Necron, you're up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 4, 5. And then me. I need to stay my hydrant.
Okay,
And I got like 8 people moving or whatever, so what is that?
that will give you the gang up of +3 because
+3.
you have 4 guys and 1 dude.
Okay. And I will wild attack too.
Okay, the both are hits. His parry's a 6, so it's not a raise.
Hold on, that's
wild attacking.
that's a +5. So that's a
That
13.
both will raise. Then go ahead and add your damage. Both hit with raises.
17, 19, 19,
19.
and was it?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. 19 minus 9 is
10.
10. So that is what, another 2 wounds?
Yeah.
So you got 3 wounds. And then what's the next one? 11?
9. That's 13 plus 15.
Yeah, he's gone. Now, as for loot, he does. The best armor this setting has is like +3. Are you large or normal? You're large, right? You're size 1?
Yeah, both of us are.
Okay, this guy is not size 1. He's human size, so everything he has is too small. You could use his longsword with your strength D8, but yeah, you destroyed his shield. His armor is like +3, but it's too small for you. And his horse sees that his master's dead, and you guys are team trolls, so it just keeps running. It ain't going near you. Trolls and goblins eat horses. They're great. They taste great. They make fantastic.
Yeah, they do.
They know better than to go near you.
Yep.
So yeah, kill them. And now the humans are getting their ass kicked more or less, and they're fleeing. Do you throw the head out to taunt them, or do you keep it as a trophy?
No, I'm gonna throw them to make it up. Really drive home the point.
Okay. And so, Ricard, give me your best performance, intimidation, or athletics.
Okay. I will. I'll just go with athletics. Do the Hercules pose with the hands straight out.
Ooh, 11.
All right. Now, I raise. Okay, he throws it, and you do that thing in soccer where the guy does like a kickflip and spikes the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And it hits the human with the staff who's looking for it in the chest. And then your gang yells out, "Go!" He's so pissed, but he takes the head and runs off. But Gain a conviction because you humiliated the humans, both
Yeah.
of you.
Is that both of us or just?
Yes, you both get a conviction because that was a team effort, and you humiliate the humans.
Nice.
And we put that under notes.
I
It's
usually
in
just
conviction. It should be a little thing on your sheet where you hit it.
actually
It's like,
what I do is the Benny spot. I use that for my conviction points because we can have more than one because you can't just leave the heart on all the time.
okay, now I have to
Benny spot.
Yeah,
read the next part.
right next to the heart.
Oh,
Yeah, that's actually a Benny spot. If you hit that Benny, it spends a
So
Benny.
oh, I see.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Regardless of the outcome, some humans will certainly escape, with or without the head, and it won't be long until their king seeks vengeance. The war has now begun. Okay, so after the fourth episode, now you guys are veterans, so I was holding off on giving you an advance.
Yep.
Right.
But
Was that? Sorry, was that our first conviction?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, good.
Now, from now on, you can do side missions. And after you do some high-profile side missions, it triggers a main mission. But there's episode 5, and the whole thing wraps up on episode 10. So you're almost halfway there. So we have to pad it out with some side missions and shit.
Okay.
Plus, you just want to plow through and beat the game quick.
I'm gonna do some side missions.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for playing.
Thanks,
You
man.
gain, well, I mean, you have the cup of greatness because you actually won the thing and then fought off the humans. And they lost the ball, but Chief Big Nose applauded you for humiliating the shit out of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and all the rest big goblins, yeah, you fucking humans, get out of here. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. But I mean, we have. Aren't we playing tomorrow?
Yeah, we're playing Blood Red Mars tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the one Phil actually shows up for.
I thought it was Red Blood Mars.
Red Blood, whatever. It's red.
Good bad girl.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But okay, so you managed to recruit goblins, and after the kickball game, you managed to recruit more goblins. They didn't even try to run. Like, oh man, I want to be with that guy and that guy's team. And then you managed to decorate the hall with a bunch of heads. And yeah, so go ahead and take whatever knickknacks you want. There's not a comprehensive list. You just make up some stuff, and it's worth the point. And if you want to do a repair roll, you can make weapons from stuff and give yourself something from the sci-fi book. I mean, the fantasy book.
I'm fine
Instead
with
of just having,
I'm fine with my meteor hammer, unless I can make weapons for the goblins or something.
So is that that thing's not any better than a bastard sword, then, right?
Was what better than the bastard sword?
That long sword.
No, it is a standard long sword. The bastard sword's identical, except it gets +1 when you use it two-handed.
Oh, mine is strength plus D8 plus 2.
Yeah, because you have the vibro sword from the core book.
Oh, okay.
And it's supposed to be a really high AP. Wait, you don't have the vibro sword. You just have a normal sword.
I don't know. It says +2 here for some reason. So.
You have +1 strength. That's factored into the damage. Because it's D8 +1 normally, We have
Okay.
D12 plus D8 plus 2 because
Got it. All right. Cool. All right. So also, I don't know if it's factoring it in, but I've got Hardy and
I don't see
Brawny.
it here, but
Yeah.
Well, Hardy is just you don't take a wound from a second shake. And what was the other one?
Brawny. That gives me
Yeah.
+1 toughness and +1 size.
Now that you just have to adjust manually on your sheet. No automation
Really?
here. No automation here because I don't have to try to remember my macros.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take a moment. Be back.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream. Thank you everyone who actually watched this. We appreciate it. We don't know who you are, but we still appreciate it.